I take forever waiting on this second one to come through. All right, there we go. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. So, all right, I just got in from riding my bike. I don't know if you guys saw the post that I just posted. It's gonna be weird me holding this mic. My mic sound nice. Check one. All right. So I told y'all after I exercise, I'm just a different person, right? So anyway, I'm riding on my bike and I'm always listening to something positive. I decided to get some commuter miles in. And so today is day 9 of going live for 90 days, right? How we become unstuck and unstoppable. So the message was this, and I just posted it actually on my Facebook. And I was like, man, this is a whole word. Like when we really take this and apply it, it is a whole word. But anyway, I digress. Excuse me. It says, you won't drown because of what's going on. I'm sorry. Let me backtrack before I read this. The quote was, boats don't drown because of the water that is around them. They drown when the water that is around them get on the inside of them. After that was, you won't drown because of what's going on around you. You drown when you allow the stuff that is going around you to get in you. And you know me, I'm pedaling, riding my bike. First of all, let me put this mic on my, because I'm gonna mess around. Mic gonna be all the way down here. I'm talking to y'all. All right, boom, there we go. So I was like, oh, that's a whole freaking message. To me anyway. And I was like, man, that is so good. You can literally take this and run with this little piece. Just think about it though. And I started to think, I'm like, dang, what are some things besides, of course, if you're out in the ocean, you don't want the water to get inside of your boat because you will never see the shore. But when we take that and relate it to our life, and I was like, dang, what are some of the things that go on around us that we as a people allow to get in us? And then because we allow it to get in us, it destroys us. So, I'm just like, dang, this is real good. And I started to think about some things, even when I'm always thinking about myself first in my own life, of different things, different phases that I went through, and things that I allowed to affect me, that got inside of me, and I allowed them to affect me, and I had to get them out of me. So as I'm pedaling, I'm like, man, this is just good. So anyway, I have 5 things, y'all. I'm just going to break this 5 things down. And it may relate to you and it may not. So if I can inspire, motivate, and encourage just one person, I've done my job for the day. So number 1, negativity and pessimism. Surrounding yourself with people who are constantly negative can lead to adopting a similar mindset. This can erode optimism and hope, causing a downward spiral in motivation and mental health. And that is key. I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to just tell you, I can't hang around negative people but for so long. And when I say I can't hang around negative people, that's always talking negative, that never have a positive word. And let's distinguish the difference between the two, because we all as a people have moments where we have things on the inside of us that we just need to have that friend to get it out. I'm not talking about that type of dope. I'm talking about the people that nothing's never going great for them in their life. It's always everybody else, is never them. And the sun is never shining, is always those type of people. I'm like, and I'll do my due diligence and try to, give them a word or two of encouragement to see the brighter side. But, after a while, some people don't change, not because of you, but because they just don't want to change. And I've tried really, really hard. And I realized, girlfriend, as in myself, some of these battles you out here trying to fight is not yours. So I had to learn how to discern between the two, because you will find yourself tired, empty, drained, trying to get people to see the other side. So that's when you literally just step back and just pray for the folks. But, just so be careful, because when you are constantly hearing certain things, you will find yourself spewing them out yourself, believe it or not. The second is lack of forgiveness and holding grudges. Being around individuals who harbor resentment and refuse to forgive can influence you to do the same. This can lead to a life filled with bitterness and emotional turmoil. And on this point right here, nobody is perfect. I have this thing where I say, I don't know about y'all, but I'm perfectly imperfect. However, day by day, I'm working on my perfection, right? So anytime, no matter what the deal is, I always try to put myself or a family member or one of my kids in that person's situation. People lie to you. People lie. Have you ever lied? Like, we'll have a person lie to us, or we'll have a person steal from us, and it may not be the same exact trade-off, if you will. So, like, for example, if someone stole $5 from you or $100 from you, it's like, oh my God, you're distraught. But I just have this thing where I believe in second chances. And then when I say pray for people, some people will be like, yeah, I'm gonna pray for you. They lying. Everybody that say everybody that say that they mean good for you and well for you, unfortunately, everybody don't, when they speak it, it's not their truth. It's cool. However, just be careful, because holding a grudge, I don't know about you, and I had this one instance, or this one thing happened to me. Well, actually, it was a couple things, but I chose to, because we could be angry, and like it will, it will just do different things. It will just cause other things to happen, if you will. I don't know if that makes sense. Let me say that better. So the person that chooses to hold a grudge, like, there's a whole lot, even when I just really desire to be around folks that have some faith with action, because we could talk about it all day long, but if you're not talking about it and putting it in action, you might as well not even, you might as well just leave the writing inside of the pen. But be careful, again, if you got goals, if you want to start a business, if you want to lose weight, like all the different things that I talk about spiritually, you want to get stronger, like you got to get around some people that's willing to get down with the get down. Or if you can't find those people, be that for yourself. I've been there too, where it's like, man, you want to, you just have some things that you want to do, and you can't have doubters in your circle downing the very thing that you guys are supposed to be achieving, if that makes sense. So I thought that was good. Number 4, cynicism and distrust. Constant exposure to cynical attitudes and a lack of trust can erode your ability to see the good in people and situations, leading to isolation and loneliness. And that right there is another check that you need to write down. I don't know. It could just be me. I know that God broke the mold when he made all of us, right? And you should feel the same way. But I don't know. I just choose to be happy. I choose to see the good in people. And it's not that, it's not that people are not going to come in your circle that don't mean you any good. But I don't know. I just, all the yuck stuff, I'm just don't want to be a part of. Last but not least is complacency and lack of ambition. Be in an environment where there is no drive. Being in an environment where there is no drive for self-improvement or ambition can cause you to become complacent and stagnant, preventing personal growth and achievement. And that is real. I'm going to say that again. Being the seasoned person that I am, because I don't call myself old, I say that I'm seasoned. And, being here on this earth, Lord willing, almost for 50 years, I meet a lot of people that just don't have any ambition. They don't have any girth. They don't have energy. They don't have any vision. And I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe it could just be me, but I just believe that God didn't put us on this earth just to be stale, just to and it take everybody for the world to go around, so don't take this wrong. And I get it. I know some people are okay with, and if I'm at the point now where if you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. Waking up on a Monday morning, you go to work, you come home, you eat dinner, you go to bed, you get up in the morning, you go to work, you come home, you eat no other dreams or anything. I would probably die. I keep hearing somebody walking. I would probably die. I need somebody to be hype. I need somebody with some ambition. I need people with dreams. I need people with goals, and then I need people with some heart to put all that stuff into action. Okay, I know it wasn't crazy. You leaving? I thought I heard you. Somebody pick you up? Okay. All right. I'll see you later. Yes. So there we go. So be careful again. We cannot do anything about everything that's going on around us, but be careful with setting up your tent in a space, in a place, or around people that are not going to feed your fire. Feed your fire. Yes. So that's all I have. I thought that was a great message. Today is day 2 of 90. Top of the week. I love setting my week up, as I said earlier. We'll get back to the 12 pillars tomorrow. I just, maybe. I told you I'm just a different beast. When I get a message, I'm like, yo, everybody should hear this. So with that being said, y'all, make sure you do something today that your future self is going to thank you for. Remember, Rome wasn't built overnight, and you cannot change you cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change the set of yourself. Let's go. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.